All right, always a great day when you can get a guy like Anthony Kern in the house. A big day for you tomorrow. You're state rep. You're talking about House Bill 2143. Just tell us about that tomorrow.
Sure. House Bill 2143 allows student athletes to be compensated for their name, image, or likeness. Right now, they're not compensated. They don't have that ability to choose, and so we want to make sure they have that in state law so they're able to compensate.
And give me some examples on how you think athletes should get compensated. Is it in a video game? Is it on a poster? What are some examples you think?
Well, I mean, jerseys. It could be being compensated after they even leave a university. So there's an example in Florida that I want to point out where a young man, he was playing for, I think it was University of Florida football team. He also had a YouTube channel, and this young man had to make a decision on whether he would continue to play on the sports team or get rid of his YouTube channel. He chose the YouTube channel, and therefore the university lost him. So I think that was great talent wasted. I think the bill is a fairness issue, and I think we should allow our young athletes, our young people, be allowed to use their name, image, or likeness in whatever capacity that means.
Now, these athletes, though, these student athletes, are getting some benefits already, right? They get scholarships. So a lot of people could be out there thinking, well, they're already getting paid one way. But this is, you're talking about, hey, a kid that wants to go get a hamburger afterwards because obviously he's getting a scholarship and housing and tutoring and so on.
Sure, and so that's a great question, Richard. So that's a question that I've been asked by several of my constituents. They're already getting compensated. Why allow them? Why not? I guess, why not? I mean, it's a fairness issue. You know, these families have worked hard to get their students, their children, where they are in that type of athletic ability. They've worked hard to put their student and their child through the university. Why not allow them to make even a little more money? So I'm not worried about how much they make. I'm more concerned about the fairness issue and allowing hardworking Arizona families, their students, their athletes, and these talented young individuals the ability to make some extra money.
And it's not like other states aren't already thinking the same thing. California, for example, has already passed a similar bill.
California's already passed a similar bill. Although the difference between California's bill and my bill, ours goes into effect August 2021. Theirs doesn't go into effect until, I think, 2022. So Arizona would actually be the first state. So yes, California did pass the legislation. It's a great bill. And we don't want to see Arizona students going from Arizona universities over to California just to make a few extra dollars. We want to keep them here in Arizona.
House Bill 2143 tomorrow. What are your thoughts? Do you think it's going to pass? What are your thoughts on the chances of it passing?
The chances of it passing out of the Education Committee are very well because I've been working the bill and I've been talking to some of the members in the Education Committee. So I think we should push this bill forward. I would love, you know, your viewers to call in and say we love this bill, and give my office a call if there's concerns. Let me know. It's going to pass committee tomorrow. I'm going to need, you know, everyone's help to get it through the House of Representatives, get it over to the Senate, get it out of the Senate, and then we can talk to the governor about signing it. And I've talked to the governor's office a little bit, and they're in favor of the bill.
Let's say there's somebody out there watching right now, and they say, hey, I want more information. I have some questions. They want to get a hold of you. They want to go to a website. How can they do that?
azleg.gov, azlegislature.gov. That's azleg.gov. Look up Anthony Kern. I represent Phoenix, North Glendale, District 20. They can give my office a call, and I'd be more than happy to get them signed in the RTS system and let them know where the bill's at, and they can come and testify in committee.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it.